Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We are here with Brandy and West, and we're going to demonstrate all the obedience commands your guy has learned here at school. As you'll notice, he is seated very nicely at Brandy's left, which is where all the obedience training starts and stops. And we're going to introduce the training equipment. Brandy's got a standard 6-foot web training leash, and she keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in her right hand, which leaves her left hand free to make a correction. And the only correction we give here at school is a little tug and release on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment. Now, as you'll notice, he is laying down very nicely at Brandy's left, which is where all the training starts and stops. And the first command we're going to demonstrate is heeling. Heeling is proper leash walking, always on your left, and the command is West heel. Now, I know this was a big problem for you at home, pulling you down the street, so his heeling is remarkably better. Now, if he doesn't sit, you may see Brandy give a little tug on that training collar and a no sit command. Very good. We're going to recommend that you practice with West when he first comes home 10 or 15 minutes every day. Now he's a little distracted by me and this tripod and the camera. And we like to keep his nose up off the ground so he can't grab sticks, leaves. When you control his head, you're going to control him. Now the next command we're going to demonstrate is the sit stay. The sit stay is a hand and a voice command. Have him hold this for 15 to 30 seconds, working up to 3 minutes at home. If he gets up, make sure you put him back into that sit. You should be able to walk all the way around him without him getting up. And with West, there's a fine line too, with too much praise and not enough. If he gets too amped up, that's when he tends to start getting silly and goofy. I'm going to show you the sit stay one more time. Again, have him hold this for 15 to 30 seconds, working up to 3 minutes. And you can practice these commands right inside your home or in your backyard. Brandy can call him out of that. The command is West come. He should come back. And then you want him to sit when he gets back to you. Show you that sit stay one more time. As you practice again, you can, if you're working in a fenced-in area or working indoors, you can drop the leash. You call him out of that, have him come back, and you want him to sit. Everything should be very controlled. We recommend that you practice 15 to 20 minutes a day with him. You can do it multiple times a day, but keep your sessions relatively short. Next command we're going to show you is going to be the down from heel position. Down. With your left open palm, the one-word firm command to down and to stay. And again at home, start off at maybe a minute or so, slowly working your way up to 5 minutes. When Brandy returns back to him, she's going to walk all the way around him counterclockwise. She stops at heel position. And then they take off heeling again. Again, keep his nose up off that ground so he's not grabbing leaves or sticks.
Down, stay.
Show you the down and stay command one more time. Again, practice in a distraction-free area when you first come home. When Brandy calls him out of that, he should come back and make him sit.
Down, stay.
Again, have him hold this. Brandy calls him out of that. Has him sit, and then they take off heeling again. And then the very last command we're going to show you is probably one of the harder commands. It's the down from a distance. So always have him seated first. Take a couple steps away in the beginning. Use your right hand.
All the way. All the way. Step. Step. Go. Down. Step.
Make sure his belly's hitting the ground.
Step.
So he's done a really nice job here at school. He's a little bit of a challenge. He's a young teenage boy, but he's been a sweetheart. He's a really nice dog. We've really enjoyed working with him. Keep practicing with him when he comes home, because he will regress and take advantage if he can. So we want to thank you so much for trusting Nora's Dog Training Company, and we look forward to seeing you very soon. Have a wonderful day.